Good morning, gang. So today we're off, little cruise today, off to Hungerford. I got my days mixed up in my cruising hours the other day, so the other day took longer than I thought and today's going to be shorter than I thought. That means we had Pete's crew for a longer stint. So yeah, Hungerford for today. I need to get water this morning because I didn't stop the other day when we pulled in, but I know we're going through one today, so I'm going to stop there. Sound issues. The microphones have gone again. I remembered or rediscovered why I stopped using them in the first place. I'd kind of hoped it was something I was doing, to be honest, but you get a crackly sound on them, as I'm sure you noticed in the last message 2 days ago. So all the footage I got from Newbury to Kintbury is pretty much unusable. So unfortunately there won't be much of that in. I might be able to do something with it, overdub music, something. I'll see what I can do. All is not lost. But until then, yeah, on to Hungerford. Tonight, I don't know how long we're staying there, it might just be one night. Kind of getting to a point now I want to be back over the summit and get back to work. Sorry guys, I am coming back. Well, I presume I'm coming back. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you all. If not, I'll definitely be a customer. Still one of my favourite pubs. But anyway, I best get on. We're setting off in about 20 minutes or so, and yeah, Hungerford bound. On our way out to Kintbury, and yep, Pete's behind us. There he is. Morning, Pete. Anywho, onwards. It's only 3 or 4 locks today, so nice easy couple of hours. That'll do me. There we go, first lock of the day. Clean my lens off. Last bit was a bit soft focus, should we say. But yep, just emptying this one out so we can come through. Not a massive rise on this one. Brunsden lock. Bailey's off on a little Bailey adventure. And we'll be through anytime soon. So Pete's opted to crew the first one. I opened up the gates, but he's left me on board while he's doing the paddles at the top end. So we'll take it in turns today. I'll probably go on ahead and set the next one. He completes and shuts down. Little 50-50 works for me. Yeah, done. On to the next lock. Pete's just closing that one. Yeah, there you go. There he is, back there, coming out, and he's going to shut it all down. But, we're on to the next one, wire lock. Just had a count in the map book, and it's definitely 3 to the middle of Hungerford. It's 4 if we have to go up through Hungerford Town Lock. So we'll assess what the mooring situation is when we get there, and I'm filling up on water. But, fingers crossed we can get below the lock. That's a nice little spot there. And yeah, like I said, we're pushing on to get over the summit hopefully this weekend, which should be good. Apparently that's supposed to be a sunny day today. Not yet, it's still grey. Sun is showing promise. It's up there somewhere, but no blue skies yet. Yeah, lock number 2, looks like lock number 1, but this one's called wire lock. Wire locking to me is something else, but yeah. It's just seen a lovely couple come through. They came past us in Newbury. They're on a boat from Clifton Cruises, which is up in Rugby. 6 weeks they've hired that for. It's quite a long time to do a hire, but you can get some fair distance in, as they have. Rugby to Wiltshire and back. And they're hitting it back just at the right time. Don't want to leave it too late, you get stranded down here. There we go, second lock of the day done. According to the guys on the boat from Clifton Cruises, there might be some CRT bod willing to swing windlasses in a break from the gardening duties they're on up at the next lock. So I'm going to hang back a little bit and wait for Pete to catch me up. And with any luck, I won't have to do anything in the next lock, somebody else will do it for me. That'd be nice. Heads on through the water point. Top up the tanks. Tank. And hopefully, again, fingers crossed, I'll get more in somewhere in town for the night. That'll do me. In the meantime, onwards to the lock. There we go, Dunmill Lock. Going across a live road to get to the operating side. Boat's down there. Pete's coming. No sign of that gardening crew, so they've obviously finished and gone home. Just me. Oh hum. Never mind, no biggies. So, yes, fabulous. Definitely a change in those trees now, look. Plenty of yellowing going on. And as every other lock has been today, this one's against us. All the world conspires against me. Never mind. Well, the sun has made an appearance, which is lovely. So yeah, that's all three locks now done. And we are en route. We stop for water, find a mooring. Possibly a fourth lock. All depends. We'll see when we get there. However, we've got the sun on my back, all is good. So, a possible change of plans. It looks like there's somebody on the water point, and I'm more interested in getting a mooring than a water. And we're going through another water point over the weekend down at Bedwyn. And as we only filled up last week, our tank's a good size, so should be okay, he says. So pull off before we get there, stop. But if not, carry on, as it were. Anyway, let's go find out. Right, so we've finally got moored up just above Hungerford Lock. Was hoping for the one-day moorings, but not to be. Somebody's moored like a complete goon down there and taking up the space of 3 boats. So, yeah, moving on. Luckily, we're not afraid to moor in the rough. So, gangplanks ahoy. Would have been nice to tie to rings, but not going to happen this time. So, yeah, I'll get some pictures up in a minute on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, then go to Facebook and look at pictures. Anyway, time for some lunch. I'm going to wander into town in a bit and have a bit of a mooch about and a leisurely afternoon. And I'll keep you posted as to what our plans are from there. Well, good morning everybody. Yeah, so this morning, there we go, there's our mooring from last night, just up above Hungerford Lock. So we've got, I think it's 9 locks to do today. Yeah, 9 locks. Possibly less, depends how we feel about it and what the weather does. It looks like it's going to brighten up. Pete's in for a big day, so 9 locks, 4 hours thereabouts to Bedwyn, where we'll sit until the weekend and we'll go over the summit then. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a nice day for it. I say if we get tired halfway, there's some spots we can moor in, and we'll assess when we get there. I know where they are, so I'll keep an eye on that. But other than that, yeah, hopefully we'll be at Bedwyn by this afternoon, which will be nice. Nice little village, Bedwyn. Highly recommend you stop by there if you're ever passing whatever way. Nice little pub called the 3 Tons, and a village shop with post office, which is well stocked. They do local breads and everything. So anyway, enough of the adverts. Yeah, I'm going to get ready, have a coffee, put the tiller arm on, and we're setting off to about 10ish. I haven't got my watch on, I don't know why I'm looking at my wrist. There you go, a little bit of brutal honesty for you. Leaving Hungerford, there we go, so I just pan round. He's just come through, or done the swing bridge. Typically they appeared around the corner just as he was closing it, so I don't know whether he's going to open it for him or not. But, yeah, his boat had drifted out somewhat from the bank as I'd gone past, but or the landing. Yeah, we're on to Hungerford Marsh Lock now, which is our first lock of the day, and it's the one that's got a swing bridge over the top of it. So, always good fun. And the bottom gates swing open of their own accord. You've got to leave it empty, otherwise it causes problems, as you have with a lot of the locks over the next 20 miles. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I'm not too keen on the summit. Going over it from this direction is hard work because you've got to leave most of them empty again, which means you're doing twice the work, essentially. So, anyway, yeah, onward to Marsh Lock. There it is, Hungerford Marsh Lock. Zoom in a bit, there you go. You can see, that looks like a bridge, but it is a bridge, it's a swing bridge. So I'm going to get myself in, climb the ladder and open that up, as well as the other gate, let Pete in. Cows grazing in the pasture. That's the A4 up there. Well, I'm sure, Woody, you'll correct me if I'm wrong. You usually do. And Pete. And zoom out there, there we go. And the swing bridge. Always go out that swing bridge first, otherwise you'll sink your boat. There. Next lock's just round the corner. So not too far. There's Cobbler's Lock Cottage in Cobbler's Lock. Sold over the last couple of years. Beautiful place. Pete's up there, getting on with things. We seemed to hit a rhythm yesterday where I'd go up, set him up, and he comes up and knocks him down. So that works for us. Not a lot to see from inside the look, unfortunately. So, yeah. I've just been spotted by the CRT. In terms of your licence, you've got to do 22 miles in a year. Works out roughly a mile a fortnight, basically. It's not two great shakes, but yeah, you've got to do that in one direction, so a linear 22 miles within the year. And they come out every week and they check on different days, different areas. You get to know if you're hanging around an area what day you're going to be spotted on. But they've started spotting boats on the move as well now. It used to just be if you were moored up you'd be spotted, but now they set your details. Even if you're underway, you mark down as which way you're travelling and that you're cruising. And that's to try and prevent people overstaying in certain areas without special exemption. You can get medical exemption to overstay various things, or they grant you leave to remain, as it were, in extenuating circumstances. Yeah, they're full-time employees. It's not a volunteer's job, that one. And they're usually nice guys if you get chatting to them. Oh, anyway, yeah, so we've just gone through Cobbler's Lock back there, and on to the next one that does have a name, but I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. It ain't too far away. The sun looks like it's coming out. There's some blue sky up there. It's all good. I'm not worried about me mileage this year. We've done over 300 miles by the time we get back, so yeah, don't have to worry one little bit. It's all done. Still got to move. I can't just say, oh, I've done with 300 miles, so I don't have to move. Still got to go. But shouldn't get any snotty emails saying, we don't think you've moved far enough in this licence period. I have. And I can prove it. Anyway, on to the next lock. The sun has come out to play again. Yay! afternoon. It's coming up for midday now, so I've got to find somewhere to stop because Helen's got an important meeting to do. So hopefully, he says, fingers crossed, can be cutting it fine, but I know there's some decent moorings coming up, so should be able to get in and stop for an hour and not have to bang pins in, hopefully. He said. A lot of hope today. Live in hope. The old oak tree, look at it. Gorgeous. Quite picturesque this bit. Do a quick tour. There you go. Middle of nowhere basically. Right by the little train line. Which is just over there. Well, lunchtime over, meeting's done with. Well, my lunchtime, Helen's hasn't begun yet, so. But yeah, onwards, a bit of a queue at the next lock. Heaven Snap came past us with their cruising companion, and I've just seen somebody else pull out, so hurry up and wait. This could take a while to do the next bit. So, it's narrowboating, there's no rush. Oh yeah, as you can see, I'm on foot. Helen's driving the boat. She's done with the meeting. We've had a spots a week. She's on her lunch break, so she wants to drive. That way she gets to take part a little bit. Doesn't miss out on everything. And this is a rather some moorings just there. Too much of a risk to take coming up there. If you don't get moored there, you don't get moored. So for some reason, everyone's decided to move at the same time, so there's a bit of a queue. Ho-hum is what it is. But yeah, 4 or 5 lots today. That's one down, so 3 or 4 to go. Nice. And Snapper in the next lock, so I'm going to go have another chat with Hev. And get the lock reset for us. Beautiful. I rounded the corner back there and there was a boat sideways in the cut, turning in a winding hole. It happened. Very nice of them, they pulled aside and let us through. Once they'd got turned. And apologised. To apologise, it happens. But it's nice when people do. The fact they apologise tells me something, no? We're in Wiltshire. People are nice here. Have manners and such. It's nice to be nice. Well, our last lock took 25 minutes to fill. And we were in a queue of 3 boats, so hour and a half. Woo! That takes it out of you. One of the worst locks I've seen. Anyway, we've got a couple more locks to do today. Not too many. And we'll be in Great Bedwyn. This is Little Bedwyn. Little hamlet. Some nice little houses in it. And room for a pony. Well, today has turned out to be an absolute stunner. Warm, blue skies. Nice breeze. Wonderful. Ain't many more days like this left, I'll tell you that. We ain't got many more locks left today either. That one was a bit quicker than the last one. A few minutes. Including the people coming down. Happy days. Yeah, nearly there. Wherever there is. Last lock of the day, Burnt Mill Lock. And hopefully there's a mooring somewhere up near, somewhere where those white beams are. Hev says there is, so I'll trust her. She's coming in and Helen's come back for ours. And she's taking Bailey with her. All done for the day. Got to Bedwyn, Great Bedwyn. And yeah, so we're going to sit here for a day or two, I think, and then start tackling the Crofton flight on Saturday. Get up over the top. It'll be an early start. I haven't broken that to Pete yet, he doesn't know. But yeah, so we'll do that then. Anyway, we've got a rather lovely morning just here. So, boat just want to move there, going past Tamarisk. There she is. Now we are right by the train line. Apparently these guys are working 24 hours on the line. As you can see the little dots of orange. I'll zoom in. There you go, railway workers. So they're doing work on the track, so that bit of line is closed. So no trains, but they're working 24 hours because that's how time sensitive that sort of thing is. And you're probably not interested, but railway workers wear orange because your fluorescent yellow looks like green from a distance. Not yellow at all. And green to a driver is go. So they wear orange. But yeah, time for some tea, I think. A nice sit down. And maybe a glass of vino. Who knows? Rock and roll. Anyway, I'll see you later. I'll see you later.